Let's get to that final trade of the day with Mike Patton, the head trader at Thunder Trading. Mike, tell us about your trade.
Thanks, Angie, and thanks, everyone. Well, for today, I have John Deere. The symbol is D as in Doug, E as in Eric. Of course, a company I'm sure most of us are familiar with. They make basically farm equipment like tractors, et cetera. They were one of the best performing stocks back in 2020. They had tremendous growth in the value per share, but recently they've been mostly neutral. But I do believe right now we're looking at an opportune time to get into this stock. I do believe that the current price range it's at, which is around $365 a share, is a good value proposition. I do see upside potential to anywhere from $471 a share or higher. But of course, we have the downside potential too. I think that as long as the stock is still trading above about $310, $320 a share, it's still looking pretty good. Currently, it's drifting a little bit lower, but we're starting to see institutional buying coming in. So I do believe that that's a good sign. The stock is about to turn the corner. So more of an aggressive buy than I typically look for, but I do think the opportunity is definitely there with the sales growth that we're seeing and their consistently strong earnings.
I noticed you talked about watching the institutional trades go through, sometimes called the smart money, to make your stock pick. Explain how that works with your trade.
Usually when I look at a stock, obviously I can have my opinion about it, but the bottom line is if larger firms like Fidelity or Vanguard, et cetera, if they're not buying the stock, then there really isn't much reason to expect it to go up because let's face it, individual traders like myself, we can't throw enough money at a stock to move it when it's worth, billions of dollars. So I look at the patterns of institutional buying, and usually there's certain value points that we can detect over time that they typically make their decisions to buy at. And we're definitely at one of those places now. Now, we can't guarantee, of course, that they will buy or they'll keep buying. But as of right now, it looks like that this is setting up for another potential move up as we're seeing more of those buyers start to come in. And I'll just keep watching that as we go forward for the next couple of weeks. But as of right now, it does look like the stock is at a good value point. However, if someone wants to wait and say, well, let me just wait and see if it starts to move up, basically, once you start to see that trend, if it emerges and we're starting to move the price above, let's say, $390 a share, that will be pretty strong confirmation that the proof is in that the buyers are coming in. And then it's time for us to take action.
So much great information. Thank you, Mike.
No problem.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.